Alrighty, welcome back to the channel. Swimbait79 here. We're gonna have a fall fishing video. We got high winds from the north. Definitely blowing in the front. To be a fall fishing video. A lot of fall fishing for me consists of junk fishing. Junk fishing consists of about 10 rod and reels with 10 different baits on it, and you just go on down the bank and pick up a rod for different cover you come across, different stretches of bank that you come across. With you doing that, at the end of an 8-hour day, you can put together a pretty good sack of fish, especially 5 fish sacks. 5 fish stringer, you could definitely put together a nice limit. Wind's blowing at least 25 miles an hour. Originally, I was gonna do a frog fishing video. I'm not gonna fight the frog in the high wind. I didn't get the memo with the wind. I just actually hooked up to the boat and went on down the road, got here, and it was pretty windy. Got Chef Alex in the boat with me today. We're gonna see what we can put together. So here we go. Now in high winds, you can throw a array of baits. But the number one bait you should probably pick up is a spinner bait. Spinner bait or a swim bait. Something you could just, or a swim jig. Something you could just cast out and wind back in. Not something you have to work or walk or anything like that. Just want something you could just throw out there and wind back in. Just make short, accurate casts, and you should be able to muster up a fish or two. If you're fishing a small lake and you got high winds, I suggest going all the way up to the windiest part of the lake and let the wind blow you down the lake. So you minimize your usage of motor and battery. Now, if the wind's light, I suggest fishing into the wind. But if you got high winds, don't fight the wind. Just let the wind blow you. I'm gonna change up to a spinnerbait 3/4 ounce. Got it on 20-pound fluorocarbon, a 7.5 foot rod. Let's see if we can't fake one of these fish out. Oh, yeah. I thought he bit and missed it. I got the main hook too. First little dinker of the day. At least I go home with the stank on my fingers. Y'all know what that stank is. The stank from this little guy right here. Uh-huh. Alright, we're gonna just let that little peanut go. Alex, I can go home. Alright, here we go. One little dinker on a spinnerbait. It did get the main hook, which is somewhat promising. I'll quickly fish down this bank up to the launch, and then we're gonna change up the spots and we're gonna make a move right quick. Could be some fish in this next little stretch, and there could be absolutely crickets. Just never know until you fish it. This is the fall time, so a lot of the fish are moving. One fish will be there 1 minute, and next thing you know, that fish is gone and some other fish have moved in. So definitely in fall time, you need to just hit the water whenever you can hit the water, even if it's an hour of fishing or it's 8 hours of fishing. Because you just never know what's moved up, what's around. It changes constantly. I've had a couple of big fish around this area, along with this area coming up. They've always bit the bait funny or just totally missed the bait, but they showed themselves. I've been throwing around this Kitsap 7.8, beginning to be my new search bait, favorite search bait, maybe even the top of the list for search baits for me. Kind of protected right here. Maybe that wind's gonna start to die. It's not to say the bite's gonna get any better, but you only could hope. I had to change the microphone. Fishing's been pretty tough. Tough yesterday. It's tough today. Very minimal bites. See what happens. Just fished a pretty good stretch of the lake. Very minimal feedback. Throwing this Kitsap around. May change up to a single bladed buzz bait here shortly. Maybe even throw the big red buzzer. But definitely the bite is pretty dead right now. There we go. We're going to change up to the single bladed buzz bait. The War Eagle Buzz Toad Buzz Bait. There we go. All right, last leg of the race. I'm gonna try to end the video, possibly catching a fish on the big buzzer. Let's see. Big Chef Alex is gonna flip some of these pads, try to get him a fish. Stay tuned. Can't pass up the opportunity to possibly catch a giant on a froggy. Probably 3 weeks ago, I had an absolute pig come up and try to eat the frog in those little dollar pads. It totally missed everything, but showed everything. I was like, I like what I saw. I always come back, knowing that there's probably a fish hiding in there right now. Come out and take out the clinker. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end this video on that note. It's a tough bite. Anyway, we're going to keep rocking on. Not going to let a stupid little bite get us down. Keep us down by any means, but it is what it is. Could be worse if I got skunked, but that's not the case. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until next time, Swimbait79 out.